This is a small update on some of the larch that were designed this spring. This is the wedge cut larch, it doesn't, for lack of a better name, and it was styled this spring, as you can see in the video on my upper left. And this is the state of the tree now. I have been pinching the extensions, except for certain areas such as here that I want to further expand a little bit the upper canopy. But this area here I've been pinching, so here, and whenever I see extensions that I no longer want to continue extending, I simply take out the extension, and this will stimulate the growth of buds further back. And right now the second thing that I want to do is to keep removing things that are growing, even entire shoots, in areas that I'm not interested. So particularly things growing down that are messing up with the definition of buds. At the same time, this is removing a bit of the strength of the tree, which is good on these larches. They're too strong. As a deciduous conifer, this is a very it has a lot of strength, a lot of water mobility, and this to some extent serves as a partial defoliation. At this time, I also want to remind people that you should turn your trees and your benches so that the back side, the one that is not facing south for us in the north hemisphere, still get enough strength. These extensions that I will eventually wire, I don't want to touch, so there will be some mess still evident here on the apex. Elsewhere, I want clarity in the design. This is not an action for the reason of preparing this tree for a show, but this also is something that I would do if I were to be presenting this on a show. This will allow air to come through and make for a healthier tree. When I pull the needles or the furls, I do it in the direction of growth, so I don't wound the vascular system on which it is attached. So these branches will come down here. I'm letting them extend. Here is the second apex, which was already a lot more developed, and it shows here. And the third apex is around here that I want to let extend a little more, but not too much, because I don't want to cover the second area here. So this is the first update, and now for the second one. This is the Snowman Part 1 larch, and again this was restyled this spring. It was originally facing that way, but now I changed it to match the Varley painting this way, and the procedure here is the same as with the other larch. Remove anything growing under the branches. So we can go branch by branch and remove all the needles growing underneath. This is another of the larch that was first styled this spring, and here we have a lot of foliage to remove. I'm also noticing that there are ants in this tree, so I need to investigate if there are aphids. So here I can see an aphid infestation. I'm going to treat this now with malathion, and that should get rid of them. That it's good that it's an aphid infestation on the branches and not on the roots. So this is what was bringing the ants, and I can see them all around. So this will be it. Just malathion and that's it. Should do the trick. So this is it for now. I will now apply malathion to this tree to get rid of the aphids, and that will be the extent of work for now. I will continue pinching where I need to, where new buds emerge and start ramifying, and this tree will be restyled next spring to give more definition to the apex. So thank you for watching, and until the next one, bye bye for now.